what do you think is the biggest hurdle for carpenters in terms of getting organised? Like, what's coming from someone who's extremely organised, what's a tip that you can give that if they sorted it out, it'll save them time, exponentially?
Yes, potentially it could be technology. I mean, everyone's got a phone, but it's like, how much do you use? Is it more so just for social media, phone calls, text messages, or are you using it, for what it has the options? Like all our sub trades, we just expect them to use an app. So one single app, but then they've got this whole program and software where it just unleashes almost for them. So I think that really increases productivity too, because they can see schedules. They're not showing up to a site, and go, well, this is not ready, because they can see our schedule and go, right, well, they know the previous trade was in the day before, so today, it is ready for them, or it's just them on site. We know there's multiple trades. So I think, again, efficiency helps, and I think the more you can share with your sub trades, more project benefits from that too.
So it helps you communicate better as well. Communication's a big one.
And even like trade to trade, and then for us, it's more so the client communication. We're like to try to be really important with that, and that's where I think the customised inbox it helps, because then those clients know that we're responding to them as well, and then we sort of just work towards it.
Now, look, I hate to say it, but I am a bit of a fan of the block, and I loved the season that you guys were on. I was watching it pretty intently. What was obviously we didn't get all the way to the end. There's always dramas on the block, and we've had people in the past that have gone on it and they've gone off, and look, we've had everything happen. So I want to know what your experience was like on it, and has there been some other opportunities that have come after that might not have been there?
Yeah, so the block was, it was a great opportunity, and that's where I think surprising to some people that you can't apply for as a builder. So the contestants have to approach as yourself, and then you get the opportunity. So I've always said previously, no, I wouldn't do it, whether it's work commitments, timing, or even sort of the outside of work, your family commitments too. But opportunity came up, and we sort of had a team discussion, and like, all right, well, we'll give it a crack. I think apart from the longer hours and the intensity, which is what we always thrive on anyway, we're quite used to, but I think overall we really enjoyed it. And I think well, if the opportunity was there, you'd be silly not to take it. We were quite fortunate, we already had some opportunities prior with TV, and then different sort of programs, and then after as well, like we built some really good contacts within that sort of industry, and I think it's just another stepping stone. And to be able to say you've been a block builder, great just for the portfolio too.
Definitely. So even from an optics point of view, it's still good.
Yes, absolutely. And I know it didn't go the way that we wanted. Like, we'd love to see projects from start to finish. So it was a little bit disappointing that we sort of we got subbed out halfway. But then again, that opened the opportunity for another builder to complete the project.
And then they still had dramas afterwards. Anyway. So it didn't matter. No one was winning. I love it. Well, I think you did really well, and you won some awards on there as well for like the best room, and I think like the hardest workers on site and stuff as well. So you was obviously appreciated in different ways.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think being able to sort of bring our skill set and the methodology of the way we do some tasks, because even Keith and Dan hadn't sort of seen the way we did a couple of the tasks, and that was an improvement for them as well, and that's what they then incorporated for the rest of the houses. So being able to bring that, and they're long days, because we'd have to sort of get there 6 o'clock in the morning for a park, and then the guys would finish at 6 p.m, and then depending on what's required, Mark and myself would either stay after or generally try to sort of limit at that, and let the contestants do almost the night shift, and then we're back again, and 6 days a week.
Well, I couldn't believe that they changed all that this year. They they locked the site at like 6 o'clock. They'd only let them work till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. some nights. It's completely different from sort of how hard they made them go a couple of years ago. But good experience overall.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.